So in today's video, I really wanted to share with you guys the habits that I've already been incorporating for the summertime that have genuinely made me feel more in tune with my body and just better overall. They're simple, they're manageable, and honestly, just what I see genuine changes with, and I hope that they can do the same for you. Creating a calm start to my day. Something I've really been focusing on lately is how I start my mornings. I have never been someone who wakes up and has the issue of immediately scrolling on my phone, but for a while my mornings were really rushed. I'd jump out of bed, make my bed as quickly as possible, throw on my workout clothes, and rush out of the door to get to the gym as quickly as possible. Obviously, I realized that that wasn't sustainable, so I intentionally made the decision to start slowing down my morning routine. If this sounds like something you want to try, here is a simple way to start. Move through your routine at your own pace, focusing on how it feels and not how fast you can finish it. It might feel weird at first if you're so used to rushing. It definitely felt that way for me, but even a small shift like this will completely change your entire day. And trust me when I say you're already going to start feeling a whole lot better and more of a hot girl with her hot girl habits. Protecting my attention. This summer, I've started being so much more intentional with my screen time. Let's be real. Waking up and immediately scrolling on TikTok or Instagram just completely ruins your attention span for that day. If I'm being honest, even during the day, I'm trying to be more aware of when I'm reaching for my phone out of habit versus intentionally needing it for an email, to respond back to a text message, or to a comment. It's so good to set boundaries with your phone so that you can actually start to be more intentional with where your time is going throughout your day. Morning movement with zero pressure. So once I started creating that calmer morning space for myself, the next habit I leaned into was moving my body with more intention in the morning. And how I did this was removing the pressure to go hard and have a super intense workout every single time. There was definitely a phase in my life where I thought I had to follow an intense workout plan, but what's actually helped me feel better about my body, better about my form of movement, is letting all of that pressure, the all or nothing mentality, go and really just focusing on intentional movement. I definitely love the split that I have, which I remove more weightlifting days, because before I was weightlifting 5 to 6 days a week, and now I weightlift 2 to 3 days a week, which is a lot easier on my body. Making basic tasks feel better. This is such a small mindset shift, but I have seen a huge difference in my day-to-day mindset, routine, energy by making this shift. I started romanticizing the parts of my day that I used to simply rush through. Instead of thinking of skincare, making my bed as chores, I started treating them like things that I could actually see myself enjoying. I'll light a candle when I journal, play music as I clean my room, or even just take an extra minute to apply lotion and body oil on my body before climbing into my pajamas. I know that you have probably heard of this habit a gazillion times, but honestly, I swear that is for a reason. Taking the time to make the little things feel more special actually makes them feel exactly that. So if this tip keeps coming up on your For You page, or you keep hearing it from other people that you follow online, take this as your sign to actually give it a go. Journaling, but making it casual. I used to think that journaling had to be this big, deep, emotional, heart-wrenching moment. And yes, sometimes it is very therapeutic, but honestly, I do prefer to let it be more casual. That's why I use the 5-minute journal. The prompts are so simple. 3 things I'm grateful for, 1 thing I learned that day, a daily affirmation, 3 things that would make the day special, and then there's always a quote at the top of the page, which is my favorite part. That structure gives me enough space to reflect on my day without the pressure of feeling like I have to write an entire page. It helped me be more present and more mindful in my days. The point is, journaling doesn't have to look one certain way. It's all about creating a space where you can truly feel like you're being honest with yourself, whether that's 1 sentence, a guided journal, or an entire blank notebook. If you do want a little bit of help, you could try asking yourself some of these questions. What am I grateful for today? What's 1 thing I've learned recently? How do I want to feel by the end of the day? Taking even just a few minutes to acknowledge what I'm grateful for, or what would make that specific day feel special, has changed my entire perspective. Letting alone time recharge me and not drain me. A habit I did and didn't expect to love as much as I do. Taking myself out out alone. Solo coffee dates, a walk around the city, reading at the park, even going to a new workout class alone. It honestly did feel really awkward at first, and you do feel like everybody is staring at you, but honestly nobody cares that much. Everybody is so in their own head and worrying about themselves, and that is just the honest truth. But taking intentional alone time for myself is something I always look forward to. It gives me time to reconnect with myself, do a little check-in, and just prioritize doing what makes me happy. If you've never taken yourself out on a solo date, I would say you have to give it a go. You can even start small if you feel like it's going to be super awkward and you don't believe me. So just grab a coffee or go for a walk outdoors without your phone. Putting effort into my appearance. This might sound superficial or just simply surface level, but putting effort into how I look has genuinely shifted my mindset. Even if I'm just running errands or staying at home, wearing something that I feel good in instantly changes how I carry myself. It could be throwing on a little bit of makeup, styling my hair, or just simply dressing up sweatpants. I swear to you, when you actually put effort into your appearance, you want to be seen. You want to go out and you just feel better overall. Oh my god, the irony of this point, I was just drinking my matcha and spilled it on my t-shirt. It's not about looking done up or perfect. It's about intentionally showing up for yourself. Meaning the point isn't the clothes, it's the energy that you bring when you feel good and what you're simply wearing. So yeah, those are the hot girl habits that I've recently been incorporating that have actually made a difference in my life. If you've been trying to glow up this summer or just been trying to glow up for this entire year but have been feeling overwhelmed by all the advice out there, just remember that it's completely okay to start small. Pick one thing that sounds doable and just build up from there. You just need little shifts that support you and your goals, and those will compound over time. Let me know down below in the comments which one of these habits you perhaps already do or which one you want to try. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos here on my channel every single week, and I would love to have you be a part of our YouTube community. Drop a like, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, support your girl, and above all else, have an amazing summer. You deserve it. Go live it up and go live your life. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!